Belle Woodz presents Conversations. Do you have relationships with people that you feel you can truly be yourself with? What percentage what percentage of relationships you have could you say that you're free to be 100% yourself?
I'm assuming you say relationships on purpose to make it really broad, right? Not
Yes,
friends.
Yeah, so
correct.
it could be
Okay.
anything.
I would say 10%.
That
Really?
is
Damn.
dang.
I was
Lord
about
Dang.
to say
mercy.
5.
Why?
I just
Very few people.
like growing up, I feel like I had two separate lives. So
Ooh.
my home life, and then that's I was one person, and outside of home I was another person. Like I wasn't wild or anything, but I was just more me outside of home.
You were
Okay.
more
So
comfortable, right?
yeah, more comfortable. So my outside relationships are definitely different from my inside relationships.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the
Okay.
same for me.
Really?
Yeah, because like I didn't feel comfortable in my house. It was very strict and like there wasn't a lot of talking. So yeah,
Mm.
it was like two different people.
Yeah, if I
Yeah,
can't be
I can't even
100%,
front. It was
if I
in
can't be
college.
100%,
I
I'm
was
not your
living
friend.
my best life.
Oh, St. John's.
The
Did
times,
us
right?
well. Did us well.
Yeah. I think I'd say like my friends. I would say about 100% of them. Yeah, if I can't be myself, then I can't really call you friend.
Exactly.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I'm the
If
clown. Yeah, I can poke fun of myself, and it doesn't matter. You got to be able
exactly.
to respect it, and go along with it. Why not?
Hmm.
You
Like
don't have different friends for different things.
You do have
I
different friends
do,
for
but I'm
different
still
things, but
me.
I'm
Yeah,
still me 100%.
yeah.
You know, so I might do a certain thing with a certain friend that I'm still 100%. But that person might do, like, let's say music wise, musically inclined, so we could have a bomb at jam session, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still like me. Other person, yeah, because you already know. I could have another friend that, okay, I love video games. We could have a video game night, all night. I'm still 100% me, regardless. Certain people do bring out different aspects of you, but I'm still being 100% myself. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to sell to myself. If
Different
I'm not
flavors of
100%,
you.
yeah. If I'm not 100%, then you're an acquaintance. You're not a friend. Mind. You know what I'm saying?
Greg, what you think?
Well, I mean, I gotta be 100%. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm anything less than myself, then what do you call that? Fake.
Ooh,
And I won't
No,
ever be
not
fake.
really.
ooh.
He said
Ah,
fake.
I think so. I mean, you gotta think about it. And the reason why I say I think so, and not even I think so, it's I know so, is because it's like I'll bring this into my world, right? Being an actor, right? When I go ahead and I perform stuff, I have to take a certain percentage of myself into that character. Am I 100% that character? I sure hope I'm not freaking Denzel in Training Day killing people and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so therefore, I can't go ahead and say that's me because then that part would be fake. But I will take a certain percentage and place it in there to make it believable to the audience.
What is
It
fake?
doesn't, it doesn't make it fake though. It just make it you not giving it truly who you like. If you're a
Define
clown,
fake.
like
You're not
suppose you're a
giving it
clown at home,
100%.
right? Suppose you're a clown at home, or you use a certain words, or you're that comfortable at home or among your childhood friends, but around your actor friends, they're still your friends. You guys go kick it or whatever, but there's still a level of like maybe they wouldn't understand your culture, or maybe they wouldn't understand your upbringing. Maybe you can't just say certain things just because they may interpret it the wrong way. It doesn't mean you're not friends with them.
Exactly.
It just means that you choose not to be that
But
person around them. I
I
don't
look at
really
it
say
this
as
way
being
too.
fake though.
I look at that as fear because then that also goes into a thing of if you can't be comfortable in your skin, then you can't be comfortable with anyone. That means you're locking yourself away from being able to talk to this person 100% and that person 100%. If I deal with a customer, now I'll bring it to work, T-Mobile stuff, right? If I'm dealing with a customer, of course I can't go ahead and be like, yo, my G, yo, bring that, well, because that's not me though. That's not me, right? So what you guys are seeing right now is actually funny because I was talking to a coworker earlier. I don't bring myself up as far as like I don't know. I guess I read a lot of things like 48 laws of power, asking is given, and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So like I keep myself at one energy, right? I don't disperse my energy in all these different areas because if I do that, then I'll get confused on who I am. So if I stay at one energy, that means I can talk to you like this. I could talk to whoever inside of here like this. And then I can go ahead and talk to my mom just like this. I don't like to be different. You know what I mean? Like I like to just be just this. This is what you're gonna get. So, I mean, that's my thing on it. But I mean, wait, listen. There's no. I hear what you mean though. Like there's no wrong answer. I would say it's just I know for myself I have to just be this because if you see me in my interviews, it's the same exact ways. I'm not trying to go ahead and hide who I am or how I sound or my culture or any of that stuff. You know what I mean? Like it's just me.
I guess what I was saying earlier, like I'm very vulgar when I speak, but I don't do that everywhere I go. But among like my childhood friends.
So would that be a manner of professionalism then?
Probably, but does it make it not you, or does it make it not real?
I don't think
so. None of y'all do code switching.
What do you mean by code switching?
Yeah, what's that?
Like, well, kind of like you switch it up depending on where the setting is.
That's yeah. And it's funny because I feel like a lot of people don't notice when they do that. Like it's usually people around you will notice that aren't usually in the same setting that
exactly.
Like you notice when you come out of that.
Only thing I would say is like behavior wise I don't change, but maybe language wise I switch it up. Just given the environment I'm in. I can't just let N-words fly everywhere I go. But so that's what I would say. Language-wise, I might have to tone it down depending on the environment, but behavior-wise, I don't change that.
So then, okay, now behavior-wise, language-wise, what about expressing yourself, like expressing your beliefs, your thoughts, your emotions? How but I guess that depends on the person. Even if you even do that, I guess that would I
mean, I'm not just gonna volunteer it, just imposing on people. Yeah. But if there's a discussion and I have something to say, then it's my opinion. I have something to say.
Do you feel is there any do you have relationships where you feel like you can't do that or you won't do that?
Can't do it? No, I don't think I have those relationships. I mean, relationship is so broad, so I would say yes. But if we're talking friendship, then no. Because relationship would basically mean everyone right? Acquaintances, associates, there's some sort of relationship there, right? So yeah, I would say that.
Now, I believe in being 100, keeping it genuine. Yeah, I don't see myself.
Get on my nerves. Get on my nerves.
Yeah, I can't with this guy, bro. I can't.
His hands aren't free, so he couldn't do the manager hands.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. So how are you saying like, all right, cool, keeping it being 100% with yourself, no matter who you get in a conversation with, or anybody like your close friends type stuff?
This is the thing. Like I feel like when I use the term relationships, I'm referring to obviously friendships, romance. I don't really take I wouldn't include associates. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't include. I would probably include coworkers. I'm trying to define.
You have to be more specific, though. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to define
Like,
a
all right,
relationship, but
for
because I don't.
example, right, like, go ahead.
Go, no, go.
I was gonna say, for example, like I come to your house sometimes. I talk to your mom, talk to your dad. You know, to me that's a relationship. I come there, I say hello, I chit chat with them for a little bit. But there's no way I'm gonna be with them the way I am with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's just talk about friends and partners. Friends, partners, and family. Friends, partners, family. Those three. That's it.
Okay.
What we
So,
doing
Yeah, I'm
percentages again?
100% then.
100%.
Yeah.
That's a blessing.
100, baby.
That's a
Yeah.
blessing.
Yeah, it's all in our personalities, I believe.
99%, maybe.
Okay? I can't even ask a follow up question because everybody said it's the same. Greg, wait. Well, yeah,
that,
yours
that or
is
like 95. That 5%.
Yeah, that number
That's
just keep
me.
going down.
right.
That's me. That's not for
You have
everybody.
90? 90 going once, going twice.
Let me get a put on 90. So the lifestyle theme. The question is, what is a piece of advice you wish you had gotten that you could bless someone with now? So a piece of advice that you wish you had probably gotten sooner, but you could bless someone with that now.
I did that the other day. Honestly, the importance of money management, finance, and stuff. I did that on the basketball court too with these young boys. The importance of you don't. Well, I told them like you don't got to go to college right away if you don't feel like that's what you need to do. You don't have to, because I'm gonna say forced, but
You didn't have
growing
a
up in my
choice.
household.
Most of
Yeah.
us,
You
yeah,
didn't have a
most of
choice.
us didn't. Have
Yeah, it's like honestly, to take that debt or whatever, if you need to take loans and stuff, something that you don't really want to do, I was like, take that time off to really find yourself. Like, so I wish somebody had to give me that talk. Oh man, so I was doing this other basketball court. These young kids, how to express yourself, like as us growing up as men, we wasn't really in tune our emotions and thinking that wasn't okay. And so there was a couple dudes on the court that's acting tough one. I'm like, it's okay to express how you feeling. Like just breaking down and having talk to these young boys, stuff that that we thought that wasn't cool or nobody really expressed to me. That's probably like.
No, that's factual. Because I do have a friend of mine down here, and actually like a real like gang member, whatever. And when we be on the game, he a cool, hilarious dude. But sometimes when he talks, I can hear the cracking in his voice. I'm like, yo, what's going on, bro? And he tell me like sometimes though he can't express how he feel because he's a gang member. You know what I'm saying? They supposed to be tough and this, that, and the third. But sometimes when he gets stuff on his mind, his heart, yeah, he can't really express it. I'm like, bro, you can say anything to me, bro. We've been tight for years now, you know what I'm saying? And he literally broke down. I'm like, yo, it's crazy how like as men we put on a persona like we just can't express ourselves for real.
toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about that, but another episode.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. It's real crazy.
Big facts.
He good now though? Like,
No, he
is
good.
able to like talk more often now to you at least?
I think
Do you
he's
provide
able
an
to,
outlet for him?
I definitely did. Me and my other nephew and a couple of friends, we definitely did. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the other people he'd be around, probably not. But now he knows that we're good. You know what I'm saying? So he don't have to like hold that in. You know what I'm saying? So he could come in here and say whatever he wants to say. You know what I'm saying? And we let him.
Awesome.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We let him speak freely. You know what I'm saying?
proud
We're
of
not
you.
gonna judge him. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's so important. Like it's
This is what I do.
really
Yeah, it is.
important for someone to have
Like
at
he
least
gives a
one
safe space.
person.
That's really good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
needed. That's needed.
I can't imagine him just bottling up everything inside so no one think he's soft, or
That's not healthy.
Yup.
Nah, yeah, it's crazy because like
Manifest.
low key, like I wanted to cry too. Like you know
Well,
you don't have
too
no
tough for
outlet.
High
Nah, I mean,
key. High key.
nah, I was like, damn, like, cause I was taking everything in. I was like, yo, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
I
it
thought
does
like
something to you.
Yeah, because when he was with me, like when we talk this and that, he's like joking, like everything is cool. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking he do that like, everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
My
But
God.
not knowing the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So when he spoke that, I was like, "Yo, for real, bro?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's what I'm saying." So I told him like, "Yo, bro, you don't never have to feel like you're too tough to this that and talk to me about something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't
I
hide
love
that from
that.
me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's
I
what's
love
up.
that so much.
I've
That's so
always been
great.
able to
Because a
do
lot of
that.
dudes, they be letting that thing come out in the worst type of way. Like I've
Yeah.
been around it,
Hmm.
and it's like when they finally let the emotion out, they let it in the most like almost manipulative way. Because you're like, okay, now you crying after like you done did the worst thing you could have done to me, and then now you want to like apologize, but like now you getting all teary and stuff like that, and you telling me about your life, and I'm like, come on, like do that beforehand, before you
We gotta
mess up.
learn. We gotta learn.
That's what I'm
Be
saying. Like,
patient with us. Be
yeah, a lot of people.
patient.
Yeah, a lot of guys
Don't
don't go
use
through
that
that.
word. Please
Be
don't use that
patient.
word.
Patient.
'Cause you about to trigger something. I almost threw
Patient
something
is a
in my
virtue,
room.
right? Patient is a
I
virtue.
almost threw something in my room. Why women always gotta be
I'm
patient?
just
But
talking
okay.
about family members. I ain't
Dempsey, what
like,
you was about to say?
but like seriously, you like
You just
you
trigger
trying
something.
so hard to be tough, and just it's ridiculous.
Because men are not allowed to express themselves for real. Like it's not we're not allowed. Sometimes I feel like it's the fear of being talked down on as a man. You know what I'm saying? Like
Is it
if
talk
you,
down or make fun of?
I mean, it could be
I think
both.
both. Yeah.
Yes, I'm
All
saying
right.
it could be both. You know what I'm saying? Because we have been taught or brought up as in you will be the next head of the household. You know what I'm saying? You need to be tough for the rest of your family. You
You
need
a
to be
provider.
the head. Yeah, you need to be provided. So you have to have a certain mannerism towards it. You know
You
what I'm
the
saying? You have to
hunter.
take. You're supposed to take every shot to come at you and still be like, yo, what now? You know what I'm saying? But if you see any sign of weakness, if you see a little boy crying because you know what I'm saying, his action figure broke. You know what I'm saying? People think that's a sign of weakness. You know what I'm saying? Man up. Use that term all the time. Man up.
Horrible.
I'm guilty
You know
of
what I'm
that.
saying? Yeah.
Oh,
So,
you sure are.
Subconsciously, we be looking at that kid like, why, yo, get it together. But
yeah,
Friends that
you
tell
know, that's
yo,
what
me
I'm
to man
saying.
up.
That's how we be on. Yeah.
I'm a woman.
Hit him in the back of the head. Stupid.
but I'm like that with
Man up.
everybody, all children, boys and girls. Like, I need you to get it together.
Well, that's a fact. You definitely will be the one. You will say, "Get it together. Get it together."
But like, yeah, boy or girl, it don't matter. Like, get it together. Like, you need to like wrap that up.
Wrap it up as OD. Wrap it up. Can you imagine somebody hysterically crying and somebody tell you, "All right, wrap it up"?
All right,
That's
shut
Yo,
up, man. Come on.
that's
Hurry up,
hilarious.
finish.
That's
what?
hilarious. I can see a
I
scenario for that.
cannot take all that emotion. Like, it really be bothering me. And it probably is like connected to how I grew up. But like, I cannot take somebody
Yep.
who's just full
Yep.
on going through the emotion. Remember when our friend, when she broke up with her boyfriend, and we were all trying to
Oh, you were the
cheer
best
up,
person
and
for
I
that.
could not take it. I had to leave.
You were the best person.
That sad music, I couldn't deal, man. I was getting jokes the whole time. I had to leave.
Yeah, you
Oh
know,
man, that's hilarious. I mean,
I
it's not
would say
hilarious,
that
but
I
it's
remember.
hilarious.
I would say that I had that problem before, like a couple of years ago and beyond that, but I never had an issue speaking to women about it. So like all the female friends that I had, like I've always been open to like talk about myself and express myself. With dudes, it was always different. Up until like maybe a couple of years ago, where I've accepted like, all right, yeah, it's whatever, it's my feelings. But before that, it was always women I could talk to.
Yeah, because for some reason, like women always have like
They're
that
comforting.
mother, yeah, the comforting feeling. That's when you look at a woman, you look at mom or a big sister type stuff, so you can confide with them. When
Yeah,
you look at a dude, it's first thing you be like, yo, for real, bro, that's how you feeling right now, like, and then you get turned, like,
man
damn, I
up,
don't,
son.
it's horrible.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Ruined the
But
whole moment.
yeah,
yeah.
but I feel like all my like male friends, I can actually tell them like anything else on my mind. You know what I'm saying? Without them judging me, type stuff. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
beautiful.
They might
Not
they
not
might
that
they might
I'm
poke
older,
fun
I
at.
can. Yeah. No,
Like, yeah,
I
like
get you. Like, now that I'm older, I can. But before, like maybe like 5 years ago and earlier than that, it was definitely the other way around.
I mean,
That's
I feel like it started for a young age for me when I could actually tell like because of the company I keep, because of the energy I have. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm around people that have only type of energy as me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that they tell me everything type stuff, but I'm saying like I could be able to communicate certain things with them. You know what I'm saying? And like Greg's one of my best friends. And me and him could talk about like anything without us putting each other down. You know what I'm saying? So, and me and him have been friends for like what 10, 11 years. So I think it happened for me a while back. You know what I'm saying? Than how it is now. So
It's important.
it is.
So important.
Like I said, I got like 2 main best friends and a whole bunch of acquaintances.
I feel it.
2 main best friends. Holly's one of them. You tell them almost everything, and
What
then
kind of
you be
dance is
like,
this?
That's my bestie dance.
You never do that with me. I remember you.
I've never seen that shit either.
It's the female bestie dance.
Oh Lord.
Y'all get
Oh,
other
Lord.
dances.
All right, cool.
That was a derivative of the bogle.
I feel it. I feel it. Daniel, what you say? Oh, I thought you said something.
I was about to ask her. I was giving a little breather.
I was gonna say, I would say this, especially for women, like in their 20s, in your early 20s, just be selfish with your money, and your money. Like be selfish.
You said be selfish?
With your money.
Yeah, we
Oh,
done forgot the
Yo.
question and talk about something else entirely. Go ahead.
Just because like when I graduated college, I was in a situation where I was the only one working at home, and for like the last 6 years, I've been providing, and like I didn't get that chance to build for my future. So now I'm just playing catch up, and I'm thinking like big picture, everybody in mind. But like recently, I need to buy a car, and I asked one of my family members, like, look, I need to just get a car, get myself together. Can you just please handle the house bills? They're like, oh no, how can you do that? It does make me realize, like, yo, you should have been about you from day one. So
I feel that, man.
just like be selfish.
That's
Even
real.
if you have money, you don't have money. Just be selfish.
If you broke, you broke.
That's real.
Focus on your goals. Like
That's real.
you have to look out for yourself.
You sure do. You sure do.
That's fine.
I agree with you, but I guess I was fortunate to not have not been in your situation per se.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not something I can just say, hey, I'm co-signing this, but
No, like every situation is
I
different.
agree with you though.
Yeah.
That's facts.
But like focus on your
Reality check
goals.
it's hard.
I think I would definitely agree with what PD said. Like financial literacy early on would have been very helpful. But I would definitely add to it to make mistakes early. Make as much mistake as you can before you turn maybe 25.
Recoverable mistakes.
Exactly.
I like that.
I can run back at 12? Say less, my guy. You gotta be practical, you know what I'm saying?
You can't afford to take, risky bets in your life, not knowing what the outcome is gonna be, or it's not almost a sure thing. So
I like that though.
that's what I would say.
Yeah, facts.
Al, what you say?
I was agreeing with PD when I was saying about that. Well, I think it's more of a guy thing to let like young guys like speak their mind and their emotion. You know what I'm saying? At a young age, because like I said, we don't really get a chance to, and when we do get a chance to, like in Corona Roro, it would be the wrong setting, the wrong time.
Like now?
Yeah, now of all things. No, I'm expressing you don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? So if we learn that at a right age, I think that's goes with communication too. You know what I'm saying? You learn how to communicate better by doing that.
Come on, talk about it.
You know? Mm-hmm. That's facts.
Greg, did you answer?
I made a lot of mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes.
You made them early, man.
Yo, I'm still making mistakes.
Come on, you better talk about it. We all are.
Come on.
We just living out here. Get it how we live it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that when I get married, yo. I made a lot of mistakes. I will continue to make them, but I hope you be there with me.
Hopefully you ain't one of them.
I see you adding that to your vows.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
The one thing it would probably be is to, and I would say this to probably to like the younger generation, younger kids. Definitely financial literacy. That's definitely a big one. But my first one of all would probably be focus on your mental health.
Woo! Shut
Because if
Sorry.
you don't focus, that's cool. If you don't focus on your mental health, that could really destroy a lot of things for your future.
Come on.
There's a lot of stuff that I'll definitely say where when I was younger, I wasn't strong enough to understand on stuff where it can even dive into relationships itself. And, you know, I always had a mindset where it was just like, all right, I get that one girl. If I get that one girl, that's it. I'm good. I'm not going to be like these other guys. I ain't going to be messing around doing all that other stuff. But then you get that one girl, or it don't even matter. You get that one relationship. It's a whole entire thing. It destroys your whole entire like energy, destroys your whole entire mentality, and then sometimes it starts making you feel like you have to chase back that past, or you have to chase that person to the end of the world, and that's what kind of sucks, because it's just like, out of all that time, out of all that energy that you're placing into chasing this person, you could be chasing a bag. You could be chasing your dreams. Like, but instead you feel because emotionally and mentally that person destroyed you. So now you have to go ahead and try to see if you can get that person to either like you or to be with you or to fix things. No, it's not about that. In this world, it's about you. You only get your one life. So you have to make sure that you're using that correctly and making sure that you can experience everything that you possibly can, that you feel will be a positive outlook and a positive look for yourself in your life.
Come on.
So many people, I feel like, waste that opportunity and they waste that chance. Like, imagine if you were to listen to somebody and say, yo, this project that you got right here, trash. Don't ever release it. Like, you
why
know
they
what
from
I'm
California?
Like, if someone was to go ahead and do that and to say that, you wouldn't be able to release anything. It's not about what people think. It's about what you think and your mentality and your mentalness. Like, you have to really put all your energy into yourself before you can go ahead and disperse it to anybody else. And that's the biggest thing.
No, that's facts.
Better speak.
So
It's real.
that's my one thing. Yeah.
PD facts.
It's
PD
real. It's
facts.
real. Ooh.
Maybe it'll come back to you.
I got it. Because I was thinking, I was like, the trigger word was like pretender. Don't worry about pleasing people.
Don't be a people pleaser.
Yeah, people pleasers are liars. So
Yes.
make sure that you're truthing to yourself. Yeah, because it's like it's a whole bunch of time and emotion wasted when you try to please people. Even though like kind of it sucks because like our upbringing as a child, you're kind of I'll say a lot of times it's usually little girls, we're like trained kind of to be people pleasers. Yeah, so it's like we have to break that once we realize it, and usually that's like late, but yeah, because it's not good. It's not good for you. It does a lot to you subconsciously that you don't need. Yeah.
Facts.
We found out we actually finished topics before 10:30.
We did?
Yeah.
Hey.
I don't ever happen. Right? And it's is this the most? This is no, we've had 7. But this is our max.
No, we never had 7.
We had 7.
No, we didn't.
It was when we had
Then
it was 6. It was 6.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys.
Right.
Huh?
The irony is when we had the most people, we
Right?
finished on time.
Not expected.
Because me, Dempsey, and Ro held back. Right?
We sure did. We
Y'all get
definitely
claps.
did.
I'm clapping for y'all because I'm proud of y'all.
Yeah.
It's
We
red
doing
cup
this-
now. You don't gotta hold back.
Oh, finally,
Wait,
this
let me
is why.
Early releases, exclusive content, and voting power. 3 things that I love personally, don't you? Why don't you become a Patreon to get access to these things? You can find us at patreon.com/BelleWoods. That's patreon.com/BELLEWOODZ. See you there.